How do you get to Mount Pearl? Kevin Penny, please help you out.
Now, before I get into my speech tonight, Alec gave us these lovely warnings. I just want you to, everyone, to scratch out if this is potentially embarrassing or offensive to some members of Toastmasters. Put down if you're a resident of Mount Pearl. There's no offense to be taken here. This is all in good fun. I'm a proud townie, born and bred. My father was a proud townie himself, born and bred. His father before him, well, you know, not from town, but moved in when he was about 20 years old. How do you get to Mount Pearl? Do you know?
Yes.
You drive out tops of road until you're stupid. How do you get to Mount Pearl? Drive out tops of road till you run out of class. Huh? What's Mount Pearl really but the only bay without a government wharf? I mean, come on. Seriously, right? But, you know, enough about that. I mean, I don't want to beat up on the poor Pearlies. I don't mind the poor Pearlies. They're not that bad. Well, you know. Anyway, now and then in your life, it happens to everyone. You've got to go into Mount Pearl. You have no choice. I live in the West End. And I'll tell you, when I moved to the West End, when I got married, and I moved to the West End, and my father, who, you know, he worked at City Hall 35 years. God rest his soul, sorry, Randall. And he said to me, "You're moving to the Pearl?" And I said, no, it's the West End of the city. It's close to the Pearl. I'll keep my eye on them, make sure that they're not out of line, you see. So anyway, it happened last week. Had to go to the Pearl because my wife and I are going to Cornerbrook, somewhere, well, it's beyond the overpass anyway. It doesn't really matter where it is, right? Because there's something out there anyway from what I hear. So we said we'll go into Walmart in Mount Pearl and see if we can find some winter gear because we're going skidooing. So that's it. So we got in the car and we started driving out of our walled city. Right? All the nice big white walls all over the place. You're coming through and it's like a mouse maze you're going through and you come up, oh, look around the corner, oh, nothing coming, you can turn. Drove and going out Topsail Road. And I was waiting to start to feel stupid. And I crossed over this threshold. I said, Maura, sidewalks! How did that happen? There's sidewalks. She said, I think we're in Mount Pearl. I said, how do they have sidewalks in Mount Pearl? You don't, it's winter. You don't have sidewalks in winter. You have slopes in winter. It's fine if you have one leg shorter than the other if you're walking on their sidewalks, but these things, they were families sitting on the sidewalks eating their dinners. Totally clear. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't understand how this happened. And then this large, I don't know what it was, huge machine. It was like a transformer. And it was much bigger than me. It was about 3 times the size of me. And a great big bin on the back of it. And there was like a blade in the front. And it was going along the road. And it was scooping snow. And the snow was going off to the side. And then there was a little tiny mini one. And it was going along the sidewalk. And Laura said, I think they're called plows. We don't seem to have them in St. John's. I don't know how the Pearlies get them. But this was something else. So I said, I don't understand this. I've heard of plows. And I've heard our mayor on the radio talk about, you know, we got the snow. And we can't be doing all the sidewalks for everyone. And I swear to God, he wakes up in the morning and he says, oh, sure, I wouldn't send my dog out in this. Sure, we're not going to send the snowplow operators out. Sure, it's dangerous out there on the roads. So I thought, why can't we have these things? So anyway, so here I am. We're in the Pearl. I said, well, you know, I don't want to tarry too long here in the Pearl because, you know, I'm starting to feel a little bit woozy or whatever. So we're going along, and we decided to get behind one of these big transformer machines, scooping the snow. And it brought us to Walmart, and we went in and we got what we had to get. And we came out, and as we're driving back into God's fair city, the great walled city, I look over, and in the Pearl, and here's Dennis O'Keefe walking along the sidewalk, as he does every day, doing his morning walk. There's nothing wrong with our streets, but he's out in the Pearl, walking along on the sidewalk. And I rolled down the window. I said, Dennis, what the hell are you doing? I said, are you trying to get to St. John's? Oh, yeah. I'll get there. I'll know I'm there when I run out of sidewalks. Thank you very much.